Greetings and welcome back everyone to Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander, where we are facing an invasion from the Churl. Now they may just go here and not do anything else besides, and I would be completely happy with that, to be perfectly honest. But I doubt that's going to be the case. We're probably going to have to do something about them, unfortunately. There's also the pirates that we still need to deal with. However, before any of that, we have a name for our new ship, and it shall no longer be known as the Knight. It shall be known as the HMS Crescent. Let's make sure I'm spelling this right. Crescent Rose. I was going to say Moon, because obviously Crescent Moon. But no, the Crescent Rose, which is a lovely name, I think. When I saw that in the comments, I was like, yep, okay, you win. Alright, well, we've got a couple more days. I'm waiting to see what that thing is going to do when it gets there, basically. It is doing some things. Starbase exploration event. Your exploration team has encountered a Gromulus. What? While coordinating an exploration expedition, Mercenary senses a Gromulus hidden nearby. These disgusting semi-psychic creatures are known to attempt to wrest control of the minds of their prey, and must be rooted out immediately before it attempts a psychic attack on Mercenary. Wildly fire in its direction. Mercenary, without warning the cadet, starts firing at where the Gromulus seems to be. Unfortunately, the confused cadets, not knowing what to do, join in, and the badly planned attack. Many hit each other by accident. Great. Really, cadets? Really? Oh, scallywags. So we've probably just lost some people there. Space Monster, Juvenile Gromulus Overseer. Powers healing regurgitation. Okay, and Scream. Okay. Vulnerabilities, mechanical, minus 50%. Resistances are beam, plus 10%. Well, that's just annoying, because you got beams. Okay. But you do have mechanical, don't you? You've got something that's mechanical, I'm certain of it. Okay, deploy officers. Right, who's going first? Oh, apparently you. Well, that's just annoying. Okay, well, the mechanical is great. Very well. Let's go with that. Inflicts exposed. And explodes straight away. Now, unfortunately, are either of these... Oh, no, this is psionic. Ah, okay. Inflicts confused. Let's go with that. You started out quite badly hurt. Oh, you were wounded in the first attack. I actually didn't notice. Resisted. I suspected it might. Let's go for the mechanical. Yes, inflicts exposed again. Let's just keep up with the mechanical attack since it's weak to that. Who's it going to smack? It hit you. It's unfortunate. Self? No. How about I try and draw its attention for now? I wanted to try and attack you instead of the cadets who can't take a hit. Okay, that's better. Indeed, I approve. I mean, you did get the cadets, like, badly wounded. In fact, several of them probably dead now because of you. Oh no! It's regurgitating on itself! How despicable. Take it down quickly with more droid nanobot thingamajigs. Did it just, like, drain your life? That's so unfair. Let's try and kill it in this turn then, because otherwise you're dead. Oh, you scallywag. No, go for it. I mean, you might. There we go. Trust Mercenary. Mercenary always delivers. Our expedition crew has managed to destroy the treacherous Gromulus at this location. The area is now ready for construction. Acknowledged. Okay. Oh, okay. Apparently there's still time waiting on that one. Well, we kind of need to go there. Because that thing is like eating people. How long do we have? 30 days left. Oh, okay. That's actually not too bad. Starbase exploration event. There's a troubling development brewing with your expedition crew. Lippy is in a bit of a quandary, having just been informed by their expedition's second-in-command that the crew has likely been infiltrated by Leecher mimics. If you can't figure out who is and isn't human, you may need to quarantine most of the expedition. Investigate the crew. At first, the investigation began smoothly, but it quickly devolved into wild accusations and desperate, increasingly suspicious pleadings. Then the fighting began. Okay. Let's grab our cadets. Oh, you got like a knife. I approve. Right, well, we're going first. We go for confused or afflicted. Psionic base hit chance is crazy, crazy high. But what are you? You're resistant to psionic. Of course, you are resistant to psionic. Okay, well, let's not go with that then, and let's go with biological. Less chance to hit, but there we go. I'm barely noticing that. What just happened? Feed. I want to know what feed does. What does feed do? This unit is taking 180% base damage over 3 rounds. Well, that's not very nice. Inflicts bleeding, though. Haha! Yes, do it! Oh, really? That would have been so awesome. And then I would have been able to exploit it in the next round, and everything would have been grand. But no, you had to miss. This is why you're a cadet, not an officer, by the way. This is exactly the reason. Okay, I'm going to try this because it's got such a good chance to hit. I might not do much damage, but I might inflict confused. There we go. Would you please stop attacking? Oh, great. Now you've made them bleed. That's just rude. Rude, 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 and rude. Okay. Attack. Would you please stop attacking my cadet? Oh, there. Oh, you can't use your knife now for ages. How sucky. Come on, we need this thing dead before it attacks the same cadet. No, never mind. Ha! You're lucky the Lippy is such a good science officer. What? Donate blood? What do you mean donate blood? This unit is taking 270% base damage over 3 rounds. It basically donated its own blood to itself? So it's taking more damage than normal, but healed? I don't understand. But it should be dead. Hooray! Wow, you cut it in half with that attack. Well done. There we go. With the Leecher mimics finally taken care of, the few remaining survivors get back to the task at hand. Neither one of you has been particularly good at keeping your cadets alive. I've got to, make notes of that. Commander, we've cleared out that section you asked for. 3 XP, 30 materials. Okay, acknowledged. Okay, show location. Good, good, good. Officer Academy, please. But first, I need to see what's happening down there. What's this? Pirate officer, they're on their way. Okay. Given that, then, I guess I send my fleet out to wait for them. I would say so. Launch. There we are. Sir, a pirate fleet has arrived in our system, and they're preparing to bombard us. We've picked up some of their chatter. There's no comparison. Nut is definitely the strongest candidate to replace the Admirax. Let me get this straight. You trust that mutant Zlar to continue the Admirax's legacy as the Admirax died? So what if he's a little unstable? You weren't at Scorpius. You didn't see that maneuver, If we're talking piloting skills, why not Wheeler then? To me, it sounds like someone's a little biased against the Zlar. Listen, say what you want about Yablings, you can't ever doubt their profit motive, right? Hey, I hear you. Anyone except Savok, right? That collective thing gives me the creeps. You said it. Wow. So bigoted. Right, orbital bombardment. Enemies that take up position in the Starbase approach area will begin bombarding the base over time, resulting in crew death. You should immediately do everything in your power to dislodge them when this happens. Start space combat! That's why I moved my people out there. Well, I mean, I didn't know what orbital bombardment was, but, I moved my people out there because I assumed we needed to fight. Okay, what are we going to do? Exploit hull breach, so many things. Exploit hull breach. Sure. Actually have a look at them first. Vulnerabilities, propulsion and engines down. Propulsion and engines down. Okay, I've got nothing really that does that. So let's just go for this one. Wow, that was a critical. My lord. It's glorious. I don't really want to make you vulnerable. I'll exploit engines down. Inflict hull breach. Deconstruct. Plus 39 times 3 rounds. Okay, let's go. we get shot a little bit, but they are basically now bleeding. They're taking 200% base damage over 3 rounds. Okay, portal, cannon. I think they'll probably die now on their own, so we'll start work on the other one. Barely felt it. There's no way that hit us. How the... Well, you know, these things will happen occasionally. Let's go for them. Drones away! And now we'll exploit the hull breach on this one. I believe that's going to take it away, but it will... Yeah, do staggering amounts of damage. Okay. And they then let death. Hooray! We win! Didn't actually get that much from it, considering we just blew up 2 spaceships, but okay. Right, what we got here? 20 days left. Yabling attack. What? Where? When? Why? This one is almost full on fuel. The Yabling merchant fleet has decided that there's more profit in piracy than honest snake oil salesmanship. Destroying them could help our standing with the caste leaders. Okay. Well, we've got 28 days there. I would actually prefer to head back, to be honest. Okay, well then in transit Starbase, good. Alright, let's have a look at Starbase. I would like to build our officer academy. Construct the room right now, please. It's going to take 3 days. We could... Yeah, we've not got the materials for these, but... Does that require an officer? I guess not. Okay. However, it probably will down here. I'm tempted to go and bulk him up a bit. The Acolyte Predator upgrade would take 15 days. Yeah, you're having a laugh. It's not happening. Okay, well, given that then, we could go and pick up some fuel and generally improve our fleet a little bit more. Because we may have enough time to get another ship before we engage that fleet. You know what? Let's clear out these pirates, shall we? They're fairly weak ships, all things considered. Send the Whitestar fleet. Launch. No, launch anyway. We don't need to repair yet, I wouldn't say. Okay, start combat. Now, what are you? Laser strike. Defensive systems and vulnerable. They've got a 50% vulnerability to that. Okay, well, they're doing a chunky bit of damage actually. Let's go for this one. Oh, actually, that's right. That one actually affects everything, which is pretty nice. Do any of these hit all enemies? No, that's a shame. Oh well, inflict hull breach there, please. Beautiful. Okay. Barely felt it. That's a lie. That's just complete poppycock. You totally felt that. Let's go with these. We're going to have to focus fire because they are doing a chunk of damage. That was a good bit of damage we did there, though. Very, very happy with that. Yeah, let's go with Shock Mine, inflicts ship disable, exploits crew panic. They've got that right now. So yeah, that's actually really good. They build up really well. Okay, ship disabled, and they're out for the count for a little bit. Okay, well, rather than go ahead and straight up attack, I'm going to use the cauterized hull to restore some of our health for now. And then we'll use it on you in the next turn. Ooh, that was a bit nasty. Deconstruct, please. Let's get them bleeding. There we go. Then follow that up with crew panic. And if this works, we'll then hit them. Oh, brilliant. They're still disabled, though it's... empowered systems. No, sorry. Resistance to ship disabled. Right, I see. Well, I need to heal you at this point. There we go. That was actually a really good one. Ah, damn, it's going to take ages for that to be ready again. Okay, well, let's go for another hull breach. Actually, I should have gone for you, really thinking about it. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. We are taking much more damage than we really want to be taking. That laser beam, so annoying. We could try and knock out their sensors again. Or I can follow up with this. I think we're going to try and just take this one out if we can. Should have already taken this one out. That was a very poor play on my part, because now you got hit twice by that powerful attack. Alright, well, let's go for this one and probably finish them off. There we go. We took one extra attack from that than we needed to, and that was a bit silly. Ah, well. Right, oh, bring your fleet back to the Starbase and we can decode it. We picked something up, but unfortunately I clicked too many times there. I was trying to drag them up, because you drag them up with left click and then you just move the mouse around. That was a bit of a shame. What's this? Event queue. Officer Academy in 2 days. Notification. Did we get anything in particular? Reputation gained. Cadet tie. Federation facility distress signal. Officer promoted. Yeah, they're all things that we've seen before. Okay, well, that's fine. This one, where is that going to happen? Okay. Yabling attack. A Yabling merchant fleet has decided, well, I mean, I guess I could get down there and try and deal with that. It's going to be happening a little bit sooner than I really want, but let's pull back. Okay, reputation gained. Let's have a look at that. Oh, hunt down pirate fleets. Admiral Zeb has pirate raiding all over the area. If we hunt some down, we may find a clue to his location. And there we go. We got a bunch of rewards. Fantastic. I approve. Oh, my lord. Ah, damn it. I clicked again and I missed what they said. I wish there was some way for me to bring up what was just said. Okay. Well, we'll have to deal with all of those, I guess. Now, the Officer Academy, 1 day left on that. Alright, well, let's head over here, pick up the fuel. We'll repair everything, though, before we leave. There we go. And launch. Commander, the Officer Academy is now online. Show location. Commander, new cadets are ready to be selected for promotion to officer. Let's see them. Fantastic. Right. We should probably flesh out our abilities with a tactical officer this time. So I'm just going to automatically go for that one. When serving aboard the TFS Yan as gunnery officer, Adiza Kim participated in the Battle of Nova Remnant against Ferdinand's Flayers, a particularly brutal pirate clan operating near the Federation core. She was informed after the encounter that a particularly brutal shot she had executed during the course of the battle had cut clean through the engineering deck of an enemy Skiv-class vessel in which her father, a nefarious Federation defector, was serving. She soon got over it. That's the kind of officer that we need. Weapons supercharge makes them vulnerable, but supercharges the weapons. Suicide run. I don't like the sound of that one. Ship disable 20%, vulnerable 20%. That's to us. Inflicts ship disable and exploits vulnerability. And fire at will makes us vulnerable, but also gives fire at will and inflicts engines down on the enemy. And ground combat got inflicts blinded. Sabotage, exploits exposed, stealth, oh, okay. And tear gas. Afflicted to self, these abilities aren't particularly amazing, I'll be perfectly honest. But, we'll take them, sure. Commander, thank you for this opportunity. You are more than welcome. Right. Train officer, improved learning habits. This officers receive 10% more EXP from combat. Requires officer rank, Lieutenant 1. Improved officer education. New and existing officers automatically promoted to rank Lieutenant Commander. Wow. But you need someone at rank 7 before you get that. But that's actually pretty cool. Well, I guess we could have you join in. It's going to take 6 days, but the fleet is away at the moment, so... How about now, though? Do we need the power yet? No, not yet. We could build a materials multiplier, then a dark matter multiplier, and I would completely be okay with that. We'll get that one going. Materials multiplier first, please. And then we'll pass a little bit of time. Let you get out there. Pick up all of that glorious, glorious fuel. Transfer the fuel, please. Thank you. And then leave the system. Then and get yourselves over here. Pick up that fuel. We've got a lot of stuff that we need to do. Commander, the materials multiplier is now online. Acknowledged. We have a situation at the Officer Academy. Okay. While researching key officer cognition and pedagogical theory, I have no idea what that word means, Adisa Kim discovers they had a recent ancestor who performed untoward experiments on their comrades, sometimes with horrifying results. Okay, Adisa Kim, parental issues. They hate their parents even more now. Adisa Kim dwells on it. Adisa Kim takes a long space flight to clear her head. I have no idea what these do. You're going to dwell on it. Self-loathing begins taking hold of Adisa Kim as they discover a newfound hatred for their own genetic code. Oh. Acknowledged. I'm sorry. Oh. Sucks to be you. Like, really, really sucks to be you right now. My lord, transfer the crew, please. Leave system. My goodness. Right, head back. Return home. Now, while you're on the way there, I want to build a new ship. We want... is this tactical? Yes, it is. Okay, we've got what we need for it. Construct ship. It'll take 3 days. Again, I should have begun that earlier, actually. That was silly of me. Oh, well. Alright, what have we got left in terms of days? We've got 16 days on the attack a little ways down. There we go. Return to crew. And the Officer Academy has completed its task. Hooray! Acknowledged. We'll just acknowledge that one. Alright, new... Oh, wait. There we go. I don't want the suicide run. I really don't. I think I... 75% on that one. Okay, we're going to go with this one so that we have the ability to inflict engines down on someone at the very least. Imagine there's loads of things we need to do now. Right, well, I'm still fancying that it would probably be... oh, actually, reputation gained. What was this? +1 evasion, that's awesome. So my cadets are just getting better on the ships. That's pretty cool. Right, what's the queue? 1 day on the rogue. Let's wait for that then. There we go. Our first objective should be to form a fleet of 3 starships, which will in turn require 3 officers, research, and build an officer academy, blah, 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 blah. There we go. Hooray! Right then. We have got ship management, and we're going to need to get this new ship named up shortly. But there we are. We've got a fleet now of 3 ships. Pretty happy with that, actually. Very happy. Elite crew. Cadet Lee, +1 evasion. Cadet Tai, +2 hull percent. That's actually pretty cool that our crew itself gets better. I really like that. Right. 13 days. How long would it take us to get down here? How long, though? I would also like to add this to the fleet. I mean, 27 fuel. That's a long way. Alright. Let's go. The new Rogue-class starship is now ready for active duty. All it needs now is a commanding officer, which means... We've already done this. It's fine. It's already done. Launch. Hopefully we get down there really fast. We can deal with whatever this is. This is probably going to be like some terrible fight. Though they've got fairly low health, so... Commander, the troll fleets that are harassing our remnant facilities have been detected emerging from the interdimensional portals in and around Federation space. Now that we have a full fleet, we should investigate these portals and attempt to shut them down. The longer we wait, the more troll will pour out of them. Okay, that does seem to make sense. On the plus side, as long as we can defeat the troll, there's a source of EXP. We will farm the troll. Yabling fleet. The cheerful Yablings aren't often pushed to hostilities, but something happened to set these ones against you. Prepare to get slimed! Oh no! I don't want to be slimed! Oh, you meant literally. Oh, okay. Oh, scallywags, frankly. Engines down. Well, that's just annoying. Minus 25 speed. Well, sensors off, please. They are getting moves significantly faster than we are. Thankfully, that has made them less likely to hit us, but this is terrifyingly bad. Engines down on a bunch of people. Wow, this is so not good. Okay, inflicts sabotage. Exploits vulnerabilities. Inflicts engines down. Exploits sensors offline. That's a lot of damage. Potentially, it would be enough to take one of them out. Okay, let's go for you, shall we? Yes. Come on. Oh, no. Alright. Well, in that case then, let us use... I want to ship disable this one, please. There we go. That's what we needed. Because you're just way too dangerous right now. My lord, so much damage. Ah! We've got no hull breach to deal with, unfortunately. But I will pass you up, because you've taken a chunk of damage. This one's got less health, so the fact that they both seem to have the same amount of their bar missing worried me. Right, well, let's try and take this one out again. There we go, that's exactly what we needed. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. We could drop this off on you, but you might be dead in the next turn anyway, so let's go for you instead. There we go, because then you will lose a bit of your health as time goes by. Right, come on, this is what we need. Make use of that sensor down. Yes! Okay, that was worrying. The amount of turns they were getting genuinely worried me. But it seems that we're back in a fairly good position now. Engines down again. It's annoying, but we can deal with it. Exploits engines down. We don't have engines down on it, but it does a decent amount of damage. Wow. It also looks bloody amazing. Have we got anything that exploits? No, we don't, unfortunately. Inflicts engines down, though. You know what? Sure. Go for it. Fire at will. Wow, that looked impressive. Genuinely looked impressive. Let's have a look at this. Fire at will. Decreases the minimum possible damage by 50%, but increases the maximum possible damage by 75% for 1 round. We've got a hull breach on you. You're not going to survive long enough for us to actually make use of that, but, you know. There we go. Pop! We win! Got a good chunk of dark matter there as well. Gained Ace Pilot. Nothing but the rain. Space combat evasion +2. Lippy got that. Ah, how marvelous. Okay, well, we got a stupid amount of materials as well. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Officer promoted. Officer promoted. Everyone got a promotion. Hooray! Okay, well, let's have a look then. We've got a little bit more time that we need. I still wish I knew what these were. I really do. But, of these two, spin maneuver, weapon disruption. Quicken, actually, yeah, sure. I wouldn't mind being able to speed up my own troops. That sounds like a bloody great idea myself. Let's have a look at you. Self-hull breach, I don't like it. Don't like that at all. Quick tune-up. Yeah, okay, we'll go with this one. Repairs your own damage. Repairs additional 350% base damage over 3 rounds. Yeah, I like it. Cooldown 5 rounds. Recovery 1 round. Per combat, you can only use it 4 times. That's okay. Now, suicide run. I really don't like it. Weapon supercharge. Makes you vulnerable, but gives you weapon supercharge. Hello, Siri. Good morning, Cadiat. There we go. Well, actually, it looks like we'll be wrapping up this episode anyway, so good timing, actually. Right, let's get the ship back to base. Return home. That's gonna... Reputation gained. Cadet Shaw. That's our ace pilot. Federation facility distress signal. Star system something or other. Oh dear. Oh dear. Understood. I need you to go there. Yes. 3 field. Redirect the fleet. You going out there? There we go. Right, orbital bombardment. Enemies take up a position. Blah, 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 blah. We need to kill them all. We will do this, and then we'll go and deal with the churl. That'll be in the next episode, though. Just a heads up on that one. Thankfully, my science officer is first up, and the first thing I want to do is knock down all of their sensors if we can. And we did. Excellent. Which means you can pretty much just pop one of them straight away. Well, actually, no, not quite. Vulnerable plus supercharge, crippling shot. Goes to the propulsion. Teleport explosives. I mean, that just sounds awesome. But no, we'll go with harass on you. There we are, 203. Just glorious, glorious death. Right. Shock mine. We'll take one of you out. Which one is going next? You're going next. It really doesn't matter because both of you are going one after the other. But we'll take you down first. And then you're up. I would very much like you to quicken our friend down there so that he can finish both of them off. This is going to be amazing if this works the way I'm hoping it will. Okay, we go for them. Oh, bad luck. Close. Very close. Glorious, though. That worked out particularly well, I think. And just go with a flat barrage. Just because it looks so good and sounds so good. There we go. That was a nice and easy victory for us. But in the next episode, we super need to get out there and do a load of things. A couple of our facilities are full and need our help. That one, oh, we've got 2 fleets we need to deal with. That one is scary. That one is also scary. Generally, you know, just they're all scary. I don't like them. And you're down there again? Really? Really? Yabling attack. Oh, it's just going to be again. They're just going to keep going there. Alright, well, I'm alright with that, I suppose. We can just keep popping down there every now and then and finishing them off. But that is going to be it for us for now. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and will be joining me for the next. As ever, any comments, any feedback, you know where to leave them, as well as any name suggestions. And, of course, a like on the video lets me know you'd like to see more Halcyon 6 in the future. But until then, take care, everyone.